Question 40 says, on the coordinate grid of a map, Josie's house is located at 2, 7. Her school is located at -5, 5. If each map unit equals 1 mile, what is the approximate distance from her house to the school? All right, we certainly don't have to graph this, but I like to see things graphically. So I did graph it just to give myself an idea. I can see that her house is located here at 2, 7, and the school is located at -5, 5. So if you wanted to look at the graph, that could probably give you a pretty good idea of what the distance is going to be. Some of you could probably use some test-taking strategies to make a good educated guess. But to get the exact answer, we're going to use the distance formula. And again, this is on the formula sheet. You do not have to have it memorized. You just need to know how to use it. So I'm going to label my ordered pairs x1 and y1 and x2 and y2. So I could do all of this problem without ever looking at a graph, just by simply plugging it into the distance formula. So my x2 is -5 minus my x1, which is 2. My y2 is 5 minus my y1, which is 7. And then I can type all of this into my calculator. So now that I have my calculator pulled up, I can do it all in one step if you have a calculator like I do, which this type of calculator is allowed on your end of course test. So this is a great one to own. So I'm going to show you how you could type it all in one step and get approximately 7.28. Or if you don't have a calculator like this, you're going to want to type it in individual steps. You would want to do -5 minus 2. And then you would want to square that answer. So -7 times -7, or you could do -7 squared. I'm going to make a note of that. That's 49. And then I would do the other part, which is 5 minus 7. And then I would square that. So you can either type in -2 times -2, or you can type in -2 squared. And that is 4. And then you would need to add those together. So 49 plus 4, which is the square root of 53. And then you could type that in your calculator to get the decimal for that. So either kind of calculator you have, whether you have a TI-30XS or a computer calculator, you should be able to get the distance is 7.28 miles.